below you. Oh, never above you.
Never below you. Always beside you. All right. What are we drinking, Lex?
We're drinking. What are we drinking? You got this.
All I know that it said 16%. And I said, oh, fuck it. Let's get it. That's all I know. Kids back in school, 16% sounds about right. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
It's 5 o'clock right here.
That's true. So,
So,
what's been going on?
life.
Okay.
Nothing. I've been working. Kids in first grade.
Damn, you old as shit.
Me old, you old. You got 3 in school.
That's true. That's true. So, yes, life's been lifing for me.
Right.
Nothing really changed. All my kids are in school now. So that saying when they say, like, y'all got them single moms from 8 to 3:30, mine's more like 9 to 2:45. I need enough time to get ready in the morning. But I'm for sure out here. I don't know about the single part.
That's what's been going on.
Yeah, I don't know about the single part. But a mom for sure is out here. I do brunch, breakfast. I don't like cooking. So if y'all like cooking, call me. Other than that, we know that y'all see that it's something new, a very different,
very demure, very cutesy,
very classy,
very mindful.
So yes, the elephants. Let's just bring it out the room.
Yeah, we're in a new spot.
We're definitely in a new spot.
Good spot.
Good spot. Good folks. Good people. We're in a different spot. We had to get grown on y'all a little bit.
Yeah, we had to switch it up.
We took it from the hood to like Hollywood a little bit.
Yeah. But it's our fit.
It definitely is our fit.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
I like it too.
So y'all see us here now.
Yeah. So no more questions about when y'all podding, when's the next episode.
Yes, we couldn't tell y'all when we was podding. We couldn't tell y'all when was the next episode. And it wasn't the fact that we wasn't trying to tell y'all.
Right.
It's just that
we just had a lot going on behind the scenes.
A lot was going on, but we definitely didn't forget about y'all.
Yeah, I know.
We had to do some shit to come back and talk about something because, baby, our life was boring. We didn't want to come to y'all about bills. Like, girl, I didn't pay this bill. Girl, this didn't happen.
Right.
Like, we needed some fun shit. So we definitely came back and we here.
Now we're here. And to bounce off of last episode.
Let's sip to this one a little bit.
Listen, okay, so y'all know how I told y'all last episode I had to go see a certain someone. So I seen a certain someone, too many times. I seen him too many times.
What do you mean too many times?
Too many times.
I love him. That's my dog.
I love him too, but too many times.
Because you definitely was like, on the pod, you was like, I can't wait to see him, y'all. I'm going to go visit him.
And I did. I went to go visit him a couple of times.
And how did it go?
It was good. Let's just say we was on
highway. Wasn't your wig off?
My wig was off. My wig was on his head. Okay. Oh. It was like one hand on frontal. Okay.
Wait, and then you say,
my glasses. He broke my glasses.
You was in a loading dock, right? If you're going to tell the tea,
I was in a loading dock of a Walmart.
Damn, you great value.
Very great value. Very great value.
Shipping was a little late that day because I was holding up the line.
No, it was on time.
Okay.
It was on time. It came right on time.
Wow. So you went to see him and got loaded at the loading dock.
Yeah.
A little too much loaded.
No, it was great.
Didn't you say that you left your whole face on his dashboard? Is that what you said?
Listen, I got a phone call the next morning like, how you leave your whole face on my dashboard? I'm like, that's your fault. It was not me who had myself bent over in the front seat of a car.
Damn. I was home.
You was home.
I was home being a fucking housewife, for real. I was in there like, kids are in bed. Dinner was made. Like, damn, I should have went out.
It was a good time.
You did have a good time.
I had a couple of good times.
But that wasn't the only man that you seen, if I recall.
Who else did I see?
I don't know. You wouldn't. You drove to Dover, if I recall.
Oh, yeah. Let's not talk about that one.
Okay, you're right.
I've come to the conclusion that I'm no longer talking to a man named Anthony.
Damn, they really did it for you like that?
Yeah, if your name starts with an ant and ends with an E, it's not happening.
So they just a one-time thing, like
no, I talked to 2 Anthonys, and both of them just, not worth it.
Damn. Well, I ain't do nothing from the last pod. I was chilling. I can't tell y'all.
Last pod, you was talking about you getting a speeding ticket. Any new tickets?
I ain't get no new tickets. I definitely ain't get no new dick. I still did not get the frozen fruit that I want.
Yeah, your fruit salad.
I definitely want the fruit salad. If y'all remember, I wanted to put frozen fruits inside me and shoot them out. But I didn't get that yet, and I'm waiting for it. And I just got to find that person that's just like, okay, I'm with it.
Right.
And other than that, they be like, I'm with it. And then when it comes to the time of it, they be like, So I ain't get that yet. But other than that, I've been chilling. Right. Everything is like kind of been like coasting for me.
Yeah, same. I mean, we haven't really seen each other either.
Definitely haven't seen each other.
Like, we was going you had me in there.
If you want to be technical now, you had me in there friending people that I don't feel like we ever should have friended again.
Well, let's talk about that, because honestly, was it me or did she run into both of us at the same time? Because she ran into me once and was like, I miss y'all. And then she ran into you and it was like, you kind of confirmed it. And then we saw her again together. And that's kind of how the ball started rolling again.
We did. And you didn't listen to me, though. I said, Lex, let's take this as a green.
I listened to you, but I think, you know, for me, I'm just one of those people who I like to see the good in people.
Yes, that is her.
That's just me. I mean, I'm not going to turn you away because you fucked me over one time. Like, I'm okay with giving second chances. I also feel like you give second chances. Too. You choose when you want to give a second chance.
I choose when I want to give a second chance. I'm really not a second chance person.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I think I've grown over the course of years, because the Zena just like one time, that's it. And I still I still mean that though. Like one time, one person, I'm done. Right. I don't need you to come back in my life to show me another lesson. I mean, I got 3 kids. I didn't think I learned enough lessons about letting somebody come back. I got a 12, 5, and 4. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, for me, I didn't need that.
I feel that.
But I was open to the friendship. Let's be honest.
I think we both were open to the friendship. However, she is one of those individuals who she's not like opening to new things.
Right.
Like, she's the type of person who you never know what you're going to get, and what you think you're going to get, you don't necessarily get. Because I feel like when we first started talking to her again, it was cool. Like, the vibe was different. Like, you could see a little bit of a change in her. Like,
yeah, she definitely changed.
From
what I thought.
Well, and then it got a little crazy. I think one thing that we learned about our own friendship, though, was a lot of people get jealous. Mm-hmm. A lot of people have gotten jealous of our friendship.
Yeah, because they think I'm fucking you, Lex.
And we don't do that.
No. Maybe other people, but not each other.
Yeah, we might have fucked somebody in the same room.
We're not fucking each other.
But we never had that type of vibe. Mm-mm. And people are like, I think that turns them off.
I'm a director.
Okay, here you go.
I like to direct the sex. I like to be in a room and be like, you do this, you do that, you that. And I just want to sit back with a motherfucking sandwich.
Right.
And I want to watch. And people just think because we hang out and we do this together and we eat and all types of shit in the same room together does not necessarily mean we're touching each other.
Yeah, no.
And she came into the picture and she wanted different friendships between the both of us. Like, she wanted you, and then she wanted me.
Wanted you. She didn't want a friendship with just you. She wanted you. She wanted you.
I gave it to her.
Did you, though?
Okay, so this is what
because
happened.
she wasn't really accepting that.
Okay, this is what happened. I was honest with her, y'all. Like, I was so honest with her. If y'all looking at me, I need y'all to look at me. That's how I told this girl. Okay, so it was my birthday. I was turning 30.
Yeah.
The worst fucking birthday. You hear me?
It was a good time.
We was at Lex apartment, all of us. Me, B-Dubs, Kayla homie, Lex. Our kids was in the room. When I say we did like the back in the day where your parents would play cards outside and you had to stay in the room with your cousins.
Right.
That was us. Like, the kids had the snack. They had more snacks than us.
Yeah.
They had a pizza party.
I was cooking.
They had some shit. So Lex was like, best friend, I want to do something nice for you. Like, it's not much because, you know, it's the first of the month, my birthday, February 2nd. Whoop, whoop, crazy game. So, bitch. So
you know how I feel about an Aquarius.
So we was like, okay, bet. Now, we indulged in some gummies. Some THC gummies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Which was not out of the ordinary for us.
Yeah,
it was just like, okay, fine, let's get them. But these specific gummies was a little different. We got them from the Arab store. Ain't no poppy store out here. Y'all know we in Delaware. So,
yeah.
In Philly, we say poppy store. So there was no poppy store. So we went there and we was in the house chilling. And Lex she was cooking. I was in there trying to hook up the hookahs because y'all know I forever stay with some type of hookah. And me and my partner.
Oh, not the partner. Okay.
All right, me and my boyfriend, right? I think Kayla's a very gorgeous female.
She's gorgeous.
I mean, this girl is gorgeous.
And she don't know how gorgeous she is.
Just don't, we all underestimate ourselves, but she's very gorgeous. And I told y'all a couple pods back that me, Kayla, Lex, other people, we all had a fake orgy.
Yeah, we did.
And so just was like, I was used to, I ain't gonna say like, having her in my mouth was gonna be news. It's gonna be like, hey, I'm coming back. So,
hey,
my boyfriend was like, he wants a threesome. I'm all fine for the threesome. I want to pick the female.
Right.
So it's like, I slept with females. So I need to pick her. I don't need you to pick her.
Right.
This one I already had, so I know what's going to be brought to the table.
Right.
So when I asked her the night of my birthday, we drinking, we had gummies. I'm like, okay, threesome time. Like, I asked her. I was bold enough. Like, hey, you want to have a threesome?
Right.
She was like, huh? Like, she looked back, y'all, at me like, bitch. I'm like, whoa.
She was disgusted that you even asked
She
her.
was so mad that I asked her. So days went by. I'm going to skip the part about you falling out.
Okay, well, you just said it.
Lex passed out. But anyway, Lex and B-Dubs was on the floor. And Lee cooked my meal.
Yeah. It was halfway done.
Excuse me, yes. It definitely was.
We was turned.
We were turned. So then a few days later, she had called me and she was like, I really want to tell you something. And I'm like, yeah, what's up? She's like, well, I felt disrespected that you even asked me if I wanted to have a threesome with you and your boyfriend. I said, well, why? I'm just thinking like, why? Let's have fun. Like,
right.
She like, because I like you.
Like, she really wanted Zena. Like, I think if none of the bad shit that happened in the past with her and none of this shit happened, y'all would have ended up being together some way, somehow.
Being together?
Some way, somehow. Yes, you heard me. I did not
never
stutter.
be with a female. I entertained them.
Yeah,
Being
but if she brings things to the table that you need at that time, you was going to take it.
Yeah, for sure.
Exactly. So some way, somehow, y'all would have ended up together.
That's true.
Thank you.
So what happened when she called me and she said that? I said, huh? I was confused because I did not know that you liked me.
Right. Not like that.
I never knew you liked me like that.
Right.
So she said, well, I want to have a girlfriend. I said, okay. I said, I hear you, but I don't think I should be your first girlfriend.
No.
I should never be nobody's first girlfriend. You have to meet me years and years later down the line when you already done dated, did what you wanted to do. I don't never make me your first girlfriend because you're not going to understand.
Right.
And I told her that. And it was like a warning. I wish somebody would have gave me a warning like that about people. Like, don't be that nigga first girlfriend. Don't be that bitch first girlfriend. Like, so I'm like, okay, cool. She like, no. I'm like, but I got a boyfriend. Right. She said, okay.
She knew.
She said, I'm fine with that because she still wanted to do her. And I was okay with that.
The way she kind of put it to you was kind of like, our relationship will be our relationship, and whatever you got going on outside of our relationship, that's what you got going on.
And I was okay with that.
Right.
For me, I'm getting best of both worlds. Okay, no problem. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, we live together, technically.
Right.
So, but I'm going to make time for you. Because I would have. So the only thing she didn't want to do was have sex with the both of us. She wanted to have sex with just me.
Do you think that's fair, though?
I'm going to tell you why I think it was fair.
Okay.
Because she said he could be in the room. So I'm not cheating. Okay. Technically, I wasn't cheating because he was going to be in the room. He just wasn't going to be able to participate.
Right. Do you think she would have been okay with that, though, at the end of the day?
No.
I don't think so.
I think she would have sat up there and said that, but no, emotions would have played a part, and no, it wouldn't have worked out that way. Right. In my mind, it would have worked out. No, not hers. And he was fine with that. Mm-hmm. So it was like, she was okay with it for a minute because we was in your house. Mm-hmm. We was cooking, and he was just standing there watching like a proud man of two girls. And I'm like, enjoy your moment, honey. Like, you got two chicks in here cooking for you. Like, we was frying chicken, making rice. It was like 3:00 in the morning. Yeah. And that chicken was good. I ain't gonna lie, she can fry some chicken. Okay. We may not be cool, but if she makes chicken, I gotta come. I'm just being honest. But no, so she didn't call. I went to her house. Right. And she was like, you got to give me a moment. Like, I got to still to adjust that I want to be with a girl. Mm-hmm. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm not going to pressure you. I'm not going to make you feel like you want to do something that you don't want to do. Right. I told you my opinion. I don't think I should be your first girlfriend. Maybe your third. Like, when you feel like, this is it for me. Uh-huh. And then I can seal the deal. But other than that, we went to her house. We chilled. We vibed. We was drinking. Right. And after that, she called me and she was like, I don't think I want a girlfriend anymore. I said, okay.
Do you think she didn't want a girlfriend anymore, or she didn't want you anymore?
She didn't want me no more, I think. No, I don't know.
Okay.
I really don't give a fuck. She was like, it was like I had my 9 to 5 and she was like a gig. So whether if you didn't want to be with me, I still had my 9 to 5. 9 to 5, 3 to 11, 11 to 7. She was like extra shifts.
The overtime.
Yes, but I didn't really get paid. She didn't give me no pussy. How you gonna ask to be my girlfriend and not give me no pussy for you leave?
Because she wasn't serious.
That should have been a parting gift. Like,
That's
I brought
crazy.
you back in the second time and you don't give me no coochie. I was like kind of through.
Yeah, and then she did some crazy shit. Because then what happened?
She tried to flip us on each other, y'all.
Yeah, she did. She tried to come between our friendship. I don't feel
It's
like...
Lex' fault.
It's not my... Okay. Listen, my grandma died, right?
Tell the truth.
And it was a moment in time where I kind of mourn differently. My grandma passing was really my first actual closest death. Like, I've had people in my family die, but like that's my girl, you know? And I didn't know how to mourn. I didn't know. I'm still mourning to this day. Like, there's days where I wake up crying. And at the time, I think in my head, it was just kind of like one of those things where I really didn't want to be around nobody. Like, I shut down. And the situation was, like, she wanted to be there. Z wanted to be there. And I was cool with them coming. But I also kind of felt like I didn't know how to tell people I didn't want them around me.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And she came over. They was planning something about her picking up something from the... It was just a whole bunch of shit. It was a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah, not to get too much into it.
And it just was like one of those things where, like, she wasn't understanding where I was coming from. She wasn't understanding where you were coming from. Things were, like, missaid. There was a situation where, you know, her and I would have conversations that didn't involve Zena. Zena and her would have conversations that didn't involve me. And it wasn't to say that I was talking about Z or Z was talking about me, but if we're... Me and Zena are not like that. Like, we know how to tell each other about each other's. Like, I could, like, best friend, you know you was wrong for that. You know, we do that.
I'm really never wrong.
Best friend, you know you was wrong for that. So there was situations where I was telling her about situations that happened in the past, situations that me and Z were already over, but she would ask me certain questions. And I never thought anything of it because you're coming back into us, you know? Yeah. So I was telling her things, and then the situation happened. My grandma passed. She wanted to come over. Z was supposed to come over. It was a whole thing. And
I'm trying to help that bitch out.
She took that situation and she kind of ran with everything that happened in the past. Like, and it was so off-putting because I told both of them. I said, listen, if y'all gonna argue and y'all gonna fight, I don't want to fucking hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to be in the middle of it. I don't give two fucks. My grandma died yesterday. We're not talking about this. Like, and I told both of them that. Z and her. And she got
mad because I wasn't there for Lex the way she wanted me to be there for Lex.
Yeah, she wanted, because she showed up to my house. She brought me a bottle of wine, a card. It was really cute. I really appreciated it. Did I need all of that? No. However, it is something that she did. And I guess she felt like because I'm doing this, then really her best friend should be doing this too. And me and Z kind of have this thing where, like, we know when the other person is going through something and we don't want to be around each other. Because we talk all day, every day. We will spend all day on the phone if we could. Yeah. So when certain situations happen and we need that space, sometimes you just need that space from that person. And that's okay.
Yeah. It wasn't that I didn't want to be there for you. I just had my own shit going on.
Yeah, you had shit going on too.
And I couldn't... It would have been selfish of me to try to be there for you going through my own shit. It's like, I wouldn't even know the right questions to ask.
I couldn't even be there for you.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, the shit that we both were going through, neither one of us could confide in the other at that very given time because the way things happened and the way things played out. It was just like, it was a shitty-ass weekend. And things were happening, and it was just kind of like, yeah, the one person I might want to talk to might be my best friend, but I already know she going through her own shit.
And she tried to come between it, but Make a very long story short, about her, she's a good person. She's trying.
I think she's a good person.
Regardless of what we made or said about her, do I think I could be her friend again? No. But if I see her out in the street and I see her kids on the street, I will make sure they good. I will speak. And
I'm gonna speak. I'm not.
I will never be rude.
To me, it's no hurt feelings. Do I feel like we could be friends? Absolutely not. I think it was too much of a pattern for me to feel like I can entrust in this person with my life. When I befriend somebody, it's really like you're not just a friend to me, like you're family. Like I call her mom, she calls my mom. I don't think I could bring her in my space again and feel that comfortability.
Yeah. Where
it would make sense for me.
Yeah.
And it's just one of those situations where it just didn't work out, and I'm okay with that.
So that shows y'all that trying to have friends and try to date and have a side bitch don't always necessarily go.
Now, I didn't try to date her.
She tried to date me. I disagree. Z loves everybody.
Z does love everybody.
I love everybody. And speaking of dating. Because I mean,
I don't date. I stopped dating.
You did.
I stopped dating.
Very boring. Very I just feel like meaningful.
Listen, it's just so many different type of men out there, and I don't have the patience.
Okay.
I realize that about myself.
You don't call somebody and be like, "Can I just bounce on your dick for a minute?" Like,
I mean, yes, but that's fucking. That's not us dating. That's different.
What if he take you to McDonald's afterwards? That's a date.
That's not a fucking date. Don't take me to fucking McDonald's. I don't even eat McDonald's.
Wendy's. They got them biggie bags.
No, I don't want Wendy's either.
Oh.
But yeah, I have not found my groove when it comes to dating, like online dating. Who?
I'm just saying.
Online dating, speed dating, like all these different ways you can find people going to the grocery store. Like, there's prospects. But
you definitely found somebody at a store. Because that man followed you around the Target with your baby on school shopping day.
Oh, my gosh. He was a hot mess express. Hot mess express. For real.
He followed
I never heard from him either.
You scared him?
He called me. Why did I scare? He scared me. He was like, come on, I'm going to help you put your stuff in your car. Like, that just gave me creepy vibes.
Yeah,
I think it would. If I was by myself, I wouldn't have been creeped out. But because I was with Kendall, like, I just was like,
it was in your head.
Yeah, wouldn't you have been? Some random nigga walking up to you and your kid asking you for their number and about to follow you to your car and put your groceries in the car. That's how people get sex trafficked.
If you gonna follow me to my fucking car, you follow me to that motherfucking cash register, okay? Because at the end of the day, you gotta slide. They got tap.
Listen, he was like, he did. He offered, but I was already checking out. Like, I had already
what
paid.
You mean? Excuse me, ma'am. Can somebody come?
I had already paid, and he was like, "Oh, what are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm checking out." He was like, "Oh, you should have told me. I would have met you at a cash register. What are you waiting for?" Like, to me, that was a man of all talk and no fucking action. Done that. Because his ass was in the parking lot. If you knew, you hear me checking out, you could have came back in.
Right.
Even if you couldn't tap it, you could have slid me $50. My Target cart was $185 that day. I would have definitely took $50.
No, yeah, he could have brought you in a baby Starbucks.
Something.
I would have been cool with that.
Yeah, he didn't do nothing. Then he was like, "Oh, well, where are you parked?" I'm like, "I'm right in front." I told him the type of car I drive and everything, and he pulled up. There was no parking around me, so he was
he a passenger or he a driver?
He was a driver, but it was his cousin's car. Scream scrub to me.
Cousin or baby mom?
No, he said it looked like a nigga's car.
Y'all know how I feel about dating.
Yeah, you're in a relationship. It's a little different for you. Very much you're not single. Well, are you not claiming him now?
I didn't say that. Like, you go too far.
That's what the face is saying, though.
I'm laughing because you're funny as hell for that. Dating
that's my bro, though.
Dating for me was
you date hard.
I date hard. I'm a lover. So hard. I am a lover. I'm a bitch at first. Oh, but I'm a lover, and I feel like in my mind we was already together. In his mind,
because you was on the Lululand.
bitch, I had a mortgage there.
You was the mayor. Fuck the mortgage. You was the mayor.
If I wanted to, like, y'all know how they got like developments. And I told Lex on this because Lex think I'm crazy, but
Because she's fucking insane.
I really want to have a development like for like real life delusional people, and I want to name the streets like side chick or one night stand, nigga with the good head, nigga with the small dick. Like I want to have those type of streets, and I want these people to actually live in these homes in a development.
And you're the main house.
And I'm the main house.
You're the main
like,
house.
I'm calling your mortgage is due, your HOA fee is due. Like, I want to be that person, and then I want us to have a street where it's just, you know, ready to mingle, and then everybody just knock on your door and you go and you fuck everybody. Like,
okay.
I want that, like a purge.
But
they purging dick and coochie. But that's how I wanted. Like, that's how I wanted my dating life to be. But it was very much boring, very much like not giving it.
But you're not like. You're talking a lot of shit right now, because the one thing about you are not like that.
I'm not like that.
She will call herself a whore, but Zena is not really a whore.
I'm a lover. I told y'all that.
You are a lover, but you would not. You want to have your cake and eat it too, but you also like want to always have your cake, and you want to always eat your cake.
It's real good fucking cake, Lex. It's like buttercream, 3 layers.
I get that, but don't say that that's what you want when you know you would not be able to put up with that. Because the minute one of your niggas on side chick lane start talking to another bitch, you're gonna be mad.
Oh, HO rate getting raised.
Like, your rent is going up.
Yes.
Your lights are going off.
Flickering. I'm flickering.
How you have time for another bitch and you supposed to have time for me?
And I'm like, this house is possessed. I gotta get off the street. Yes. And where you gonna go? I feel like dating is it's a lot. It's a lot. I don't care if I'm in a relationship, not in a relationship. It's a lot. I am at a point in my age where I need reassurance every step.
Absolutely.
I feel like a lot of men in we're in our 30s. Yeah. And I feel like a lot of men in our generation refuse to have reassurance. They refuse to give
Do they refuse to give reassurance, or they feel like they're already secure? What do they need to remind you? Like, why are they here for?
It could. I never thought about it that way. I feel like as a woman, sometimes you just want to hear somebody say, I care about you.
I mean,
like,
but I think it goes both ways.
I feel like I do that for a man. Every man I ever dated, and I'm sorry if y'all just find this out and y'all may not feel too special, I give y'all flowers. Mm-hmm. I give every man I ever dated flowers. And I just love to hear, like, I never got flowers before. Like, oh, yeah, here you go. Like, I give every man flowers, and it's because I want you to realize that no matter what stage of talking or dating or relationship that we're at, I want you to feel like there's no gender roles in here. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm going to do for you, you can do for me.
Right.
But, bitch, I still ain't married. So I must be doing something wrong.
Married.
I don't want to get married. I can't see myself, shout out to all the married men. Shout out to all the women that got their husband, they got their household. But for me, me having to get up and cook this man something to eat, I can't do that. Like, I'm going to look at you like, what we eating? And it may be men out there that's willing to cater to a woman. Don't get me wrong. Just the ones I come in contact with want me to cook and suck dick. Like, damn, you gotta pick which one. I can't cook stand there. My ankles hurt when I cook. I don't like cooking. And then you want me to suck dick. I can't. Like, you gotta pick it. You gotta pick. You want, breakfast, dick suck, dinner.
I mean,
I'm
but
cool
when
with
you're
that.
married, I mean, I'm not married, so I can only speak from what I've seen. And
But you come from a 2-parent home.
I do come from a 2-parent home. And the way their vibe is now is completely different when it was when I was younger. Like, my dad is retired, so he's home. He cooks.
He ain't the fuck home. He be golfing.
But he be home.
He is.
He be home. Like, my mom still works. And she's in school, so, but by choice, because she don't necessarily got to work. But that's a whole different story for a different day. But when we were younger, it was like, my dad was the worker. He was the one out. My mom was home. And then at one point, they both worked. And now he's retired. And to me, when you're in a relationship, it's never, I hate when I hear people say, oh, it's 50-50, it's 50-50, it's 50-50. It's not 50-50. Mm-hmm. Like, one day I could be 70 and you could be 30.
Right.
One day I could be 60 and you could be 40. We're supposed to come together and make this 100. Not where it's got to be, you do this and I do this.
Right.
It should be where we work together. And it's our house together. It's our family together. Why you got to feel so divided? And I think that kind of plays in a role with reassurance because people feel like, oh, well, I'm doing this on this side. What are you doing to remind me that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing in a relationship?
Right.
And it shouldn't be that way.
I agree with you. I do agree with you. I may not came from a 2-parent home, but I had a lot of examples around me.
Right.
I'm not against marriage, and y'all know I don't take shit serious. So, me saying like cooking and all that, like I wouldn't mind it. I feel like if I met a man and he made me feel like you gonna know, like when a woman feels like she's getting reassured, she's getting the love she wants. When a woman feels safe. That's what it is. We have to feel safe. And once we feel safe, like I said it the other, like on my Instagram, once you feel safe as a woman, we'll give you everything you want. It's no questions about it.
Right.
And I'm at a point where I have realized in my adult years that sometimes titles always doesn't mean anything. Like, your name on a piece of paper don't mean shit. Yeah, we saying we together don't mean shit. It's what you make it.
Right.
And you got to live in it. Yeah. So for me, I am a woman and I do need reassurance. I do. And I'm not ashamed to say that. I've been through, people may view that as me not being healed. They may view that as, oh, she got to get over some shit. But for me, I have to learn. I have to learn myself. Not only that, I have to relove myself. Right. And sometimes I have to use examples of reloving myself of things that I went through. So I try to, in all relationships, man or woman, I try to do what I didn't do before and try to make it different. But I always get the same results in people, and then I try to date different people. I mean, I didn't have a pastor. I didn't have a baker. I didn't have a candlestick maker. I didn't have a chef. Like I had all these different type of men and
military man.
A military man. Woo, don't do that.
You had 2 military men. Though.
I had 2 military men, and don't do that. Don't do that.
I've been there.
I feel like military. I feel like if you're in the military, you need to date somebody in the military because. Who the fuck is you? I'm a sergeant too, bitch. Like, I'm doing roles. Like, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. And for me, I feel like, I really do love everybody, right? Yeah. I don't try to make it seem like I don't love you. I got some type of emotions towards you. And I'm going to speak on that why. I recently, not too long ago, a few months ago, we're going to say that, had to argue with somebody. And he felt like I didn't take him serious. At this time,
did you?
When I dealt with him, I was very much so single. I was dealing with someone I've been dealing with 2
years.
For 2 years. And in my mind, I was all I need. He was my person. And if a person can make you feel like you can escape your reality and you can walk outside and you with that person, you don't give a fuck what car ride past, you don't got to look behind your back because you know that you safe, I was cool with that. Right. But at the end of the day, I know I'm a relationship girl.
You wanted more.
I wanted more. Yeah. I was like, I deserve more. So me and him, like the guy I was talking to, he took me on a date. You know what I'm saying? He had me in the car before even Don Julio.
Did you say not too long ago?
Don Julio.
Did I hear that correctly?
Lex, shut up. Before Don Julio came out, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like that was very recent.
I was, fuck what Lex talking about. I was drinking it, and we went on a date. And I kind of told you, like, I don't want to go on a date. You know, I'm dealing with such and such. Like, I'm going to feel very weird. And Lex was like, girl, if you don't go ahead. So
because y'all weren't together.
And it wasn't together.
It wasn't like there was talks of y'all being together. And when there was, he was on the opposite fence of that. So
for sure. He was like, no, I don't want that.
Do you, boo.
So I did me. But he felt like I wasn't serious about him.
But you wasn't.
I wasn't, but I wanted to be. And I felt like if I took the other person out of the equation, I probably would have been damn near married by now. I would have been in something. I would have been in something I would have been in a very committed relationship.
Okay.
And not the bullshit. So, what I mean by that is like, he got in an argument with me because he felt like I never took him serious. But he took me on a date and I felt like, when he met me, I was down. I had no job.
Right.
I had my kids. I wasn't getting every other weekend free.
Right.
And when I did pick and choose who I wanted to spend time with.
Right. And you would spend time with the other one.
And I would spend time with the other one. Sorry if you're finding this out by now. So he was arguing like, you don't take me serious, you don't this and that, like you just playing me in my face. And it's like, I never played you in your face. When I talk to people and I date people, I really do treat them all kind of the same.
All the same, yeah.
I treat you guys all the same. It's a community.
She said all you guys.
Because I do. I never make nobody feel less than.
Yeah.
I explained my situation in the beginning from the start.
Well, I also feel like his expectations of whatever y'all was
He told me I had to complete.
was different. Like, I mean, exactly. His expectations were completely different. So in your mind,
refill.
you already know that there's other people in his catalog that he can choose from. Why would I put all my eggs in one basket?
He was trying to still figure things out with his ex. She maced him.
But he claimed that he wasn't.
She fucking maced him, and then they came together the next day and had a family intervention. A fucking family. What we need to talk about? And then they talking about this fucking co-parenting with a fucking animal. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, so at the end of the day, I just felt like that was too much. And I never want to deal with it. Like, right. I respect him. Mm-hmm. He can be a good man, Savannah. He can be a good man. He just wasn't my person.
No.
And I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like at the end of the day, if I ever told y'all out there that I love y'all, I may have been joking at the beginning, but I mean it eventually.
You meant it eventually.
So in my mind, dating for me, I can't date. I'm not a dater. I'm like,
so how do you, if someone, okay, let's just say you're not in a relationship, GPs, and someone wants to approach you, you want to be together right then and there?
Yeah.
That's psycho.
That's why I like the girls. And the lesbian where I probably would have had a U-Haul by now. I would have been in somebody's house.
I thought you had a U-Haul though. Last I heard. Let me hush.
She's a very good, cool person. I like her. She's cool.
She's cool. I met her.
You met her. She's dope.
Yeah.
Dope. Very, very, she's just really, like, she's a very educated Black woman.
Yeah.
I would give that to her. She's not looking for no relationship. She don't want a relationship.
Is that what she said, though?
She said she's just vibing. And we all know what it means when somebody's just vibing.
Do we, though? Because I feel like we was just vibing at one point.
Well, you was in a whole relationship.
With who? You was in a relationship. I was not in a relationship. Me and that man never was in a relationship.
Okay, Ms. Lewis.
Okay. You do way too much.
Profit of me.
The other day when you called me and you was like, I know you had a dream. I know you had a dream. I'm like, I did not have a dream.
I be living through Lex dreams, y'all. No cap. Like, Lex dreams would be like so vivid. It's like she'll tell me everything I had on. Like, even if I had a bunion on my toe, she'd be like, best friend, you knew you had a bunion on yourself. Like, wake up in the morning and see if you got a bunion on your toe.
Sometimes my dreams come to me and it's just like so very clear.
So I'll be looking forward to it because I don't remember my dreams.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I go to sleep and I wake up, my memory, like, if I ever told y'all I liked y'all, I may have been lying because I really don't remember. Like,
you don't remember nothing.
My memory is very, very, very short. Or, like, as others would say, like, it's selective.
I think it's selective. It's for sure.
So that means people that be saying shit is bullshit. Because if I don't remember, that was bullshit.
No, you're choosing when you want to remember something. That's not what they said was bullshit.
My bad, doctor.
Okay.
The fuck? You a therapist now?
Maybe.
Well, for anyone out there that's going through things in life, call Lex up.
No, please don't call me.
But
I can't therapize.
Lex was in a whole relationship.
I was not.
Whether if they want to admit it.
We were not.
Anybody that have you bent over in a loading dock with your wig on his head.
He did.
And going back home to his baby mama. I'm sorry. Yes, you found out. Hey, I'm shady.
That's wicked.
Using terms that they use, huh? Going home to your baby mama. I no, keep it being with you. I love my bro.
No, yeah.
I love my other crazy bro too.
the crazy one.
Yeah, he found God. He found God. He found God. Shout out to him. He found God. I'm not mad at him because I felt like I'm a prophet. I told them that, but they don't want to believe in it.
We're not gonna start that.
And we gotta do that on the pod where I'm drinking tea. Because right now I'm sinning. But
as long as you know.
They are my bros. And anytime we came into that motherfucking house.
Anytime we hung out with them in general.
It felt like I don't like who y'all know I believe in God, knock on wood, somewhere, anywhere, and but it felt like voodoo with them. Like it felt like when we was with them, it was just like something came over us. Like, we would go in the house, like, not drinking, not underneath the influence. We go in that bitch. I'm like, bitch, you feel that shit? She's like, yeah, I'm a little high. I'm like, bitch, me too.
Those were our guys.
They were our guys.
We had a lot of fun that summer. That whole year.
We did. I don't know where the fuck we got all those outfits from.
Yeah. I mean, we went out almost every weekend.
And y'all know about them. Y'all not new to them. We talk about them a lot.
Yeah, we do. They know about themselves.
They do. But I would say this. Our dating worlds was very crazy.
Yeah, we were doing a lot.
And because our dating worlds was very crazy, and me and Lex are very opposite from each other when it comes to dating. Mm-hmm. Lex, tell them what we coming out with, Lex.
We gonna do a little speed dating event, okay?
A Spicy Sip sponsor.
Sponsored by a Spicy Sip.
We are doing a speed dating, but it's not called speed dating because I don't like to eat.
Yeah, no.
So we calling
wanna
it
mingle. So
yeah,
we're gonna come together and it's gonna be let's mingle.
Let's mingle. When I tell y'all, we sitting back and we're doing like the whole rundown. We even got our drinks down.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun event.
I feel like out here, because y'all know we live in Delaware. It's not it's really obvious. But they don't have nothing out here.
No. And
it's like, you want to find a man at the market, who you going to find? Joe and Suzanne? I don't want to find them. I need motherfucking Christopher. I need motherfucking Jerome. Jamal.
It depends on what store you're going to.
Everybody know all the single moms is in Target. Walmart, if you know, on a budget.
Right.
If you in Akron, you got some good food stamps. Like, everybody know where to find you at Hobby Lobby. I never went through that store yet.
We never went to Hobby Lobby. Maybe we have to. Well, I can go to Hobby Lobby.
I'm a question. Like, who the fuck you in here for? Your mom? Your grandma? Like, come on. Like, what you in a craft store for? So I think, like, it's time for us to come together. We're going to have 15 girls, 15 boys, men, women, however y'all want to be identified. This is an age requirement.
It is. We're
okay?
Gonna do, because we when you date, we want you to be mature.
Very mature. Very demure. Very classy. Because at the end of the day, like, I dated somebody that was younger than me. Mm-hmm. I dated somebody
You're still dating someone who's
I dated somebody that was way older than me.
You're still dating someone who's younger than you.
I know. But you don't have to keep repeating it. I get it. And I dated somebody that was way older than me.
Who was older than you?
The guy that worked for the fire department. He's 45.
Did y'all date though?
We didn't date. He wanted to tease.
That's not dating.
I told to him for a long time. Okay,
that's not dating. So talking and dating are two different things. If you're taking me out, we're getting to know each other.
He wanted to take me out, but I didn't go out. Okay, all right, Yusuf. Yusuf was the oldest one.
So
Yusuf's 40.
Yeah, but the other one, he was what, 45?
All right, 5 years less. Yusuf is 40. I dated Yusuf. Yeah. I was actually in a relationship with him at one point in time.
That's my bro too.
Oh, Legs. You can't be claiming everybody's your bro.
They all my bro.
I love that about you. Who this? This my bro.
Right. When they call me, I'm like, what's up, bro? They all refer to me as their sis.
That's true. I'm going to be single tomorrow, y'all. Whenever this pod drop, I'm going to be single. Because of Lex. I'm going to be single.
What did I do? I've been claiming my bro since day one.
That is your bro. That was your bro before it was supposed to be your bro. Like, he was not supposed to be your bro.
He was, yeah.
I did not want to be there. But that is another story. But when we come out with this, y'all, we need y'all to come out. Show out.
We need y'all to show
motherfucking.
It's going to be a fall
impress
event.
Yourself.
It's going to be a fall event. So, you know, your lemon pepper steppers, come out.
I want to participate.
You're not single.
But Lex told me I could. I feel like it's like a spice. Like, I'm like that wild card. Like, boom, there goes Z.
No, I'll be the wild card.
Okay, but you got to actually, like, try to mingle. Like, because you are single.
I am single.
So I need you to be like.
But then my man will be there.
Oh, because he's DJing, right?
No, he's not going to. Well, yeah, he's supposed to, but that's not my man.
Sip to that. That is your man.
That's not my man.
Any man that took off your wig and had you out in your wig cap, that's your man.
No.
And that shit was nappy as fuck when you came home that night. I seen it. Shirt was busted open.
My shirt was ripped all the way down. He didn't broke my glasses. I broke 2 nails. Like, that was a wild time.
So, ladies, listen to that. Y'all hear all that? If y'all want to do all that, y'all got to come to Let's Mingle.
Yes. And the men.
We want the men to come out. If you want to knit. I mean, listen, it's no judgment.
Yeah, even if you don't find love, like, you can use this as a networking event.
Yes.
Find a friend event.
Yes.
Like, but yes, I think it'll be
one night stand. I never had that, but y'all can find it at this event.
Please
call me so I can watch. Call me so I can watch.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Do too
Call me so I can watch.
I kind of want to see it too, so just record it because I don't want to watch it like while it's happening.
No, I need like 4K HD.
You want it live and in action.
Yeah, so
I want to watch it on my own time.
That's boring, boo. Can you do it after 10 so my kids can go to bed? Do it after 10 because I need to make sure I'm there. And don't be too long because I can't stay too long because they'll wake up. If you provide me snacks to take back home to the kids, I will stay. I will risk it for y'all.
That's crazy.
So I'm being honest. If y'all go and mingle at the spicy sip event, we need it to be spicy. Don't be boring.
Yeah,
Please don't come boring. Don't become
y'all hear how we talk. This is a grown and sexy, spicy event, okay?
Swingers club.
I don't know about that.
Oh, okay, my bad. I be going a little overboard sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
All the time.
I just want to be there.
Yeah.
It's definitely going to be it. The drinks are drinking.
Yeah.
We're going to have some vendors there.
Yes.
We're still in the works of that. We're trying to find a space. I know y'all all been talking about, besides Let's Mingle, I know y'all been talking about coming on the pod.
Yes, I know. Everybody wants to be on the pod. When are we going to get on the pod? We had to get on the pod first. Let's just be honest.
Yes.
So, we are here.
We do have the space now.
We have the space now.
You can't be fucking boring. I don't want to have you on my pod. We don't interview people. I'm being real. We're not going to sit up here and ask you about your music career. We're not going to ask you about what artist you're doing. We're not going to ask you about your yoga mat. We're not asking that. We're going to sit down and we're going to chat like we're a fucking family on the couch. Because we welcome you into our home and on the couch, y'all have to be very, very much open. Because first of all, my mouth is crazy. Lex is a little bit more, she classy. Me, I'm like, what up, bitch? What's up, bitch? What's up? That's me. And we come with good energy.
Yeah.
If you're not going to be willing and you're going to be like, I'm conservative, I don't want to talk about that, I want to talk about that, you're not meant for us.
No.
And we're okay with that.
Yeah, we are.
We are A-okay with that. I want to know how you bend the bitch over and smack her a few times in the front. I want to know that. Lex may want to know how you take her for a walk in the park. It's a little different between us.
No.
Lex asked you though, like, did you get what type of flowers? Did you get her daisies?
That
like,
is not me. You always you always do this. You
That
always
is
tell
you,
everybody, like, she's more of the whore than I am. And then
outside? For sure. But when the people who want to be in people's business and want to know about some shit, you be like, you just look at me like, I'm waiting for her to say something. Like, it's coming.
Because I don't gotta do too much.
See, and that's what gives people. I love that because people would think like I'm the nasty one, like I'm a bend it over in the restroom.
But you are.
No, it's you.
It's you. I'm sorry. Who's the person who had sex in the gas station?
And I had to pay for my own gas.
Okay then.
But that was fun. That bathroom was clean as fuck. Sunoco, shout out. Like they was clean.
Listen, I'm not mad at that. I don't gotta do too much, so. And I still get bent over.
So that's what happens. That's why y'all gotta be careful who y'all talk to sometimes. And it's true though. People that talk about it the most, like I still never had a one night stand. I still never had a threesome technically. Orgy, I still never had.
We had a fake orgy.
Fake one. I want to do some things.
Do some things.
Where the swingers at?
We should do that.
I want to go to a swingers club.
We should do a spicy sip vlog and go to a swingers club. But I think you can't record in those.
No. Would you watch or would you participate?
I'd do both.
You do both.
Yeah.
Bitch, I'd be like, oh, I don't know if I participate, but I'm watching them. Like, oh my God, you been over like that. Oh my God, we got that dick from that boy eating. Like, I think I would be the comedian out of it and not taking that serious, and then you wouldn't fuck. Because you would be like, come on, Z, you're on the
Yeah, I think she would make me laugh. You would make me laugh too much, and I'd be like, okay,
they'll kick us out. Like, we're not here for laughs. We're here for orgasms. Like, I got my toy in the bag. Like, can I take my toy? I never been to a swingers club, so if y'all know any swingers clubs out there, let us know. Because we always down for a good show.
Then we can come back and talk about it.
For sure. Invite some swingers.
On the show? That'd be fun.
That would be fun.
Take a look into their world.
Yeah.
I've never been a swinger.
You never been a swinger?
I was not on purpose.
You definitely had two brothers. That wasn't swinging?
Brothers is not swinging.
Like, they didn't even have to go far. He just knocked on his brother's door. Here I come.
That's different. I wasn't in a relationship with any of them.
Sometimes you got to tell the truth. I know it's hard.
What am I lying about? I wasn't in a relationship with him.
Okay. But you swinged.
I did not
You
swing.
kept it in the family, so I ain't mad at you. I know a thing or two about keeping it in the family.
The opportunity presented itself, and I just took the opportunity. That's all that was. I was young, dumb, and stupid. Okay,
You wasn't young, dumb, and shit. You was
No,
young.
I
You
was.
was young, but you wasn't stupid. You knew what you was doing. Like they could have brought you to the dinner table. They mom probably would have been proud. Like which one of you? Like you're whose son? I'm like, yes, I know this is about your son. Your son is taken care of. Like he likes this. He likes this. She's like, oh, she's a really good woman.
but we wasn't like that. I just fucked both of them.
That's some nasty shit. Y'all really had like a family reunion in the room.
Okay.
Like you really a nasty gal.
I don't know. I don't know what to say to that.
You got to get together, sis.
I don't know what to say to that because I mean, like I said, the opportunity presented itself. I'm not gonna turn down 2 dicks if I want 2 dicks. Like,
So that
you would
means-
turn that down if the opportunity presented itself where you could fuck 2 niggas that you wanted to fuck. You're saying that you would never fuck 2 niggas at the same time that you wanted to fuck.
Well, I'll tell you this much. I'll be pescatarian afterwards.
You do too much.
That is a lot of fucking meat. I don't know. Like, I don't, I don't like ass things. I don't like anal. I'm not
I didn't
getting
do
it.
anal. I didn't have to.
So you was just stuffed. Like,
Yeah.
oh, wow. The vision in my head is crazy. Like, I got you, like, on a twin-size bed. Like, did they have full-size bed?
It was like a, what do you call it?
You had a
Eiffel
futon?
Tower. No, the tower.
Oh.
Yeah. One in the front,
They,
one in the back.
they close brothers. We're going to talk some more about that because you got...
Well, what do you want me to say?
Let's just drink. Let's just drink. Y'all, I know y'all need to breathe too. Let's just drink, y'all. Let's just drink.
We're
Please
drinking.
pour up. Please pour y'all cups up because Lex took me for that one.
I mean, what do you want me to say? Like, the opportunity presented itself, and I took it. It's just one of those things.
Well, at least you had the same DNA in you.
It was 2 brothers. Like,
Yeah.
what's the difference? What's the difference if you...
It's no difference, Lex. I'm proud of you.
I mean, if you want to talk about it, 2 of your cousins want to fuck me.
If y'all know anything about me, I'm going to put you on to somebody. You know what I'm saying? My friends may feel like I do...
The most. Absolutely the
y'all
most.
feel like I pimp y'all out.
She does. You do. And it's okay.
I ain't
But
never
it's
really
not
get
okay.
paid.
Neither did we. Let me call Faye.
I did do some things. But it was for a good cause. Like when y'all
For
stressed.
whose cause?
Cause like y'all stressed and I was here to relieve y'all. Like, okay, I got this person for y'all. Like
No.
I like when all right, like when I'm getting put onto somebody and I'm talking to somebody, I always say, you got a friend? You got a cousin? You got somebody? Cause I need somebody for my friend. I never once be like, you can't hand this person for my friend. And Lex don't want to do that no more. Cause she
Yes,
fell in love with the
because
last friend.
Get the fuck out of here, yo. I did not know.
Lex, I always try to put you.
He did it, and he came into the equation because I asked. I asked if my bro had a friend. That was not even supposed to go that way. Really, how that was supposed to start was we were supposed to fuck him.
We was.
So no, that's not how that went.
And he's such a little guy.
Well, which one? Both of them.
Your
are
bro,
little.
like like he thought he could take us down. Like we do something to do something, y'all. Like he thought he could do that, and we looking at him. He got to be a good one. He was small at that time.
He was smaller
like
than he is now.
and we like,
But bro was pretty strong.
oh,
I feel like he could have took both of us.
He's
If we would have let him, he would have.
yeah.
But we did not. It didn't flow that way.
And it didn't work out that way. No, we end up getting who we were supposed to be with.
And look at you, still in a happy relationship. I'm so happy. I'm so proud of you guys.
She's shady as fuck, y'all.
I'm not being shady. I'm being for real.
We're gonna drop this pod like 3-4 months later. It's like no,
Give us a second.
no. I didn't see that coming. That came
I don't
out
think
of nowhere.
anybody did.
I don't think y'all took us serious when we said it.
Nobody did.
I ain't say I was told. Like I just was like, wow. Like we sit up there and we this one night, like when I say y'all, I drunk Crown almost every day. Like Lex came in the house like, all right, like y'all got an addiction.
I wasn't there. And I come home and I'm like, there's like 5 bottles of Crown Vanilla. And I'm like, we don't even like this shit like that. Like, I know I haven't seen y'all in a minute. I know I've been chilling for a minute, but 5 bottles. And then they had the bottles in the bag. We black. We keep the bag. They had the bottles.
We ain't had no change, though.
We had the empty bottles in the bag. I'm like, what are y'all doing? Like, what are we doing here?
We did. But we didn't see that coming. And it was cool. It worked out.
I seen it coming.
Okay.
I had a lot of faith. Just like you had a lot of faith.
You're in a relationship.
I'm glad you think so.
She's very much in a relationship. Don't ever let Lex
I'm
fool you.
very much single. Very much single. I don't even talk to that man.
But your coochie's forever bonded with him.
But isn't our coochie's already bonded with everybody we fuck?
No, your coochie got EL initials all over it. Must I call him?
Go ahead, call him.
No, I need him to go back to a home tonight. Can he come live with you?
No. He cannot come. He's not allowed.
Oh. He can't come? He's not allowed? Or he can't come live with you? Which one is it?
Both. He can come.
He just can't come stay.
He just can't spend the night.
I know. I love y'all. I do. I do.
Listen, y'all. I think we can say we're back. Because we were going to say that we weren't back.
We was definitely going to say we wasn't back.
We was going to say we're not back. But I think we're back. I think we're back.
I think we're back.
We need to be back. I want to be back.
I want to
be back.
I want to be back in our pod.
Then we back.
We wasn't going to tell y'all that we was back yet because we
know we've been gone for a minute.
Definitely.
But life was lifing.
Life was lifing for us.
My grandma passed.
Yeah.
I moved. You moved.
Yeah, I moved. Ooh, did I move? I moved.
Life.
I went through some things.
You did go through some things.
I didn't expect to go through that, but it happened. And
I was traveling. I wasn't here.
Yeah,
I was gone twice. In the span of 4 months, I was in Mississippi.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
And I was at the house holding it down, for real. So y'all, thanks for bearing with us.
Yeah, we're so passionate about our podcast, and we know y'all, when y'all coming back, we back.
Yeah, y'all gotta
y'all gotta bear with us.
We do stuff, when we get on our pod, we real as fuck with y'all.
Yeah.
We really tell our own
Nothing
business.
that we talked about was not real.
Yeah, everything we talked about was very much so real. We give y'all us. It's fuck the cameras, fuck them, everything else. It's just this is us.
This is our diary.
And we just share it. Dumb. We're dumb as fuck. Diary's supposed to be locked, not unlocked.
Ours is unlocked. Very much unlocked, very much open.
But we really do, we miss y'all.
We do.
And
I think we miss each other.
Yeah. It's been a while.
We miss our space where we get to sit down and talk. Because this started in the living room.
And now look at us. We in the upgraded living room.
Hey.
We got white couches, y'all. We got white couches. We got a white ride. We sitting up here. We sitting up. So y'all gotta stay tuned. Yeah. I know we say that a lot, but
we got a lot of shit coming though.
Yeah.
We're working on an event. We're gonna be hosting another event.
We're hosting another event.
Not our event, but we're hosting it. So it's just a lot of things that are happening.
Yeah. And we know y'all want to be on it. But if y'all really true about being on our pod, we'll get y'all on it.
Yeah.
Y'all got to work on our mom's schedule.
Yeah.
But we'll get y'all on it.
Right.
And as always, y'all, it is definitely a spicy sip.
A spicy sip with A and Z.
And we'll see y'all soon.
Yes.